So welcome to all of you Shiksha 360, and today basically we will start our discussion on chapter number 12, ABM MCQ. Clear? That is ABM MCQ that are very important. Clear? Basically we will start from the basic until the level. Clear? We will discuss all types of questions which they will ask in the examination for all classes ABM, BFM and retail. You can join. Clear? So now let's start our discussion. The first question on your screens, that is question number 1. Clear? Basically suppose rupees 1000. Clear? Suppose rupees 1000 is deposited for 6 years in an account paying. Clear? That is annually. Basically how much we have deposited? Rupees 1000. Clear? 1000 deposited for 6 years in an account, basically paying 4.25% interest per year compounded annually. Clear? That the interest is compounded annually. Clear? Basically what we have to find that here. Clear? Basically what we have to find that here. Basically we have to find that the amount of interest earned. Clear? Basically we have to find that the amount of interest earned. Here we have to find here basically what is the amount of interest earned. Clear? So basically what is the formula? Basically we have to calculate the future is equal to, we can, or that we can, the amount is equal to present value into 1 plus r power n. Clear? Principal into 1 plus r power n. Clear? Principal into 1 plus r power n. Clear? So here how much basically we have deposited? 1000. Clear? So write it here, 1000 into 1 plus r. R is equal to basically 4.25%. So basically when we are converted percentage into normal, so basically it comes out to 0.0425. Clear? 0.02. Write it here. And basically for how? Basically 6 years. So basically we will write here 6. Clear? Basically we will write here 6. Clear? So when we are going to calculate this one, clear? 1000 into 1 plus 0.0425 power 6, it comes out to basically 1283.678. Clear? 1283 basically 0.678. Clear? Here we will see that decimal is only up to 2 places. Clear? Decimal only is up to 2 places. So basically we will make that is up to 2 places. Clear? 1000 into 1283.68. Clear? 0.68. Clear? According to the requirement, basically we will change. Clear? As per the option, basically we will change it. Clear? So next one here is to be. So basically when we are going to multiply this one, clear, what we will get here? Basically 1283. Clear? Sorry, this comes out to be, when we are going to solve this one, 1.283678. Clear? 1.283678. Clear? I will write it directly. So basically when we are going to solve this, 1000 into 1.283678. Clear? So basically when we are going to multiply this one, basically we will get 1283.678. Clear? 1283.678. Clear? This is the amount. Clear? Basically this is the amount basically which we will get here. Clear? This is the amount basically which we will get here. Clear? Next one basically what we have to get is, that is interest. Clear? That is interest. So basically how we can get the interest? Amount minus principal, 1283. So make it up to 2 decimals. So 1283.68. So 0.68 minus 1000, it comes out to basically 283.68. Clear? 283.68. So this is the answer. Clear? So this is the answer. So please tell fast. This question clear to all of you? Please respond fast. This question is clear to all of you or not? If you have any doubt, any query, then you can ask. Next, basically, we will move towards the second question. Question number 2. Clear? Question number 2. Clear? This type of question we also expect in the examination. Clear? Because we have to cover all the questions. Clear? Basically, what type of question is available in the book? We have to cover all the questions. Clear? Because sometimes in the examination they will ask straightforward question and sometimes they will ask twisted question. Clear? So basically we have to discuss both. Clear? Basically we have to make our practice on both. Clear? Second question here is to basically an interest rate. Clear? An interest rate is quoted. Clear? An interest rate is quoted as 4.08% per annum. Clear? An interest rate is quoted as 4.08. Clear? As interest rate is quoted as 4.08% per annum, compounded semi-annually. Clear? Compounded semi-annually. Clear? So calculate the equivalent interest rate compounded monthly. Clear? Calculate the equivalent interest rate, basically that is compounded monthly. Clear? Calculate the equivalent interest rate that is compounded monthly. Clear? So basically, how we can solve this one? Clear? How we can solve this one? Clear? So basically, what is the formula of the equivalent interest rate? Clear? What is the formula of the equivalent interest rate? I think all of you are aware. Basically, we have already discussed this in the class. Basically, that is effective interest rate. Clear? That is effective interest rate. So how we can solve the effective interest rate? It comes out to basically 1 plus R by N power N minus 1. Clear? 1 plus R by N power N minus 1. Clear? So here, what is the value of R? Clear? Here, what is the value of R? That is compounded semi-annually. That is compounded semi-annually. So basically 4.080 divided by 2. So R comes here, comes out to basically 2.40. Clear? R comes out to be 0.20. Clear? R comes out to basically 0.20. Clear? So basically after that, basically just you have to put the values in the formula. Clear? Just you have to put the values in the formula. And I request to all of you, please solve this question and tell the answer in the comment section. Clear? Tell the answer in the comment section. Clear? If you have any doubt, any error, then you can tell us later. Basically, we will discuss that question. Clear? But try this question. Clear? Next, move to the question number 3. Question number 3. Clear? Similar question we will discuss here now. What is the effective rate of interest? Clear? Basically, what is the effective rate of interest? Clear? What is the This is the effective rate of interest, and here basically we have to calculate the equivalent interest. Clear? Here we have to calculate equivalent. Clear? So try to solve this question. Next one, basically, what is the effective rate of interest if the nominal rate is 8% compounded quarterly? Clear? Effective rate. Clear? So basically, how we can calculate the effective rate of interest? That is 1 plus R by N power N minus 1. Clear? So basically, how we can value of R here is equal to compounded quarterly. So basically R is to be divided by 4. That is 2%. Clear? That is 2%. So N is basically multiplied by 4. N is basically multiplied by 4. Clear? Basically we have to for yearly purpose. Clear? So basically how many times basically we have to calculate? Basically 4 times. Clear? How many times basically we have to calculate that one? Basically 4 times. Clear? Basically 4 times. So now let's move that one. So put the value here, 1 plus 2 upon 100 power 4 minus 1. So basically it comes out 1.02. Clear? You can say 1 plus 0.02 power 4 minus 1. Clear? Or we can say 1.02 power 4 minus 1. Clear? So when we are going to solve this one, clear, 1.02 power 4, it comes out to basically 1.0824 minus 1, 0.082. So basically for the interest, basically we have to multiply it by 100. So it comes out to basically 8.24%. Clear? It comes out to be 8.24%. So this is our answer. Clear? So this is our answer. Please tell fast. This question is clear to all of you or not? Please respond fast. This question is clear to all of you or not? Now basically we will move towards the question number 4. Clear? Now basically we will move towards the question number 4. So very easy question basically on the implementation of rule of 72. Clear? This question is basically based on the rule of 72. Clear? So consider a saving account. Clear? Basically consider a saving account basically that pays an annual interest rate. Clear? Basically that pays an annual interest rate of 8%. Clear? That pays an annual interest rate of 8%. Clear? So calculate the amount of time. Clear? Basically they are asking here, basically calculate the amount of time basically it would take. Clear? Calculate the amount of time basically it would take to double your money. Clear? To double your money. Clear? So basically whenever you will find any question that is double your money, so basically we will implement rule of 72. Clear? In that case, basically what we have to implement, basically we have to implement the rule of 72. Clear? What we have to implement, that is rule of 72. So rule of 72, basically we can say that basically 72 upon rate of interest is equal to time to take double the money. Clear? Time to take double the money. Clear? Basically many customers visiting in your branches, like we are doing, basically we are wanting to do any fixed deposit. Clear? Basically in how many years that money is doubled. Clear? Basically in how many years basically that money is doubled. Clear? Like I think all of you are aware that basically KVP, Kisan Vikas Patra. Clear? Basically this is the main thing. Basically in that, basically we are checking that basically in how many times, clear, basically in how many years the money is double, clear. So basically earlier this instrument is very much used, clear. So basically here rate of interest is 8%, clear. 72 divided by 8, so basically it comes out to be 9, clear. So basically in the 9 years, basically the money will be double, clear. Basically in the 9 years the money will be double, clear, if the rate of interest is 8%, clear. If the rate of interest is 8%, so that basically in the 9 years the money will be double, clear. Now move to the next one, clear. Now move to the next one, question number 5. So basically important question. Now little bit tricky questions comes, clear. Now little bit tricky question, but easy, but you have to little bit think over that, clear. What they are saying that basically if you put rupees 10, clear, basically if you put rupees 10 in a saving account, clear, basically if you put rupees 10 basically in a saving account at the beginning of each month, clear, basically if you put rupees 10, clear, if you put rupees 10 basically in the saving account at the beginning of the each month for 15 years, clear, basically for how many years, basically for 15 years, then how much money, clear, then how much money will be in the account at the end of the 10th year, clear, basically how much money basically will be in the account at the end of the 10th year, clear. They are basically putting for 15 years, but they will ask you basically how much money you will be find in the account basically after the 10th year, clear. So basically here money is depositing at the beginning, clear. So basically when there is money depositing is at the beginning, so basically we have to use that is annuity due, clear. Annuity due is basically used for the beginning, clear. Here they have specifically mentioned the word beginning, so basically we will use the concept of annuity due, clear. And here basically what we have to find the basically we have to find the future value, clear. Basically we have to find the future value of annuity due. So basically what is the formula of the future value of the annuity due, clear. So here basically you will use the future value formula of the annuity due, that is A upon R into 1 plus R power n minus 1, clear. Just understand basically what they are asking here, clear. Basically what they are asking here, clear. So here basically they are asking basically after 10 years, clear, how much money basically will be in our account, and basically we are depositing regularly, clear. Basically we are depositing regularly beginning of each month, clear. Basically how much money, that is rupees 10, clear. So A is the money basically that is depositing every time, clear. A is the value. So basically A is 10 and interest rate here is to be 12%, clear. Interest rate here is to be 12%, clear, but we have to be compounded monthly. So basically R here it comes out to be 12 upon 12. It comes out to 1%. So basically R value basically what we have used here 0.01, clear, 0.01. And next one basically at the end of the 10th year. So n is equal to 10 into 12, clear. N is equal to 10 into 12 because they have to be compounded monthly. So n is equal to 120. So n here is equal to 120, clear. So basically now just what we have to do, clear. Now what basically just you have to do, basically just put the values in the formula. 10 upon 0.01, 1 plus 0.01 power 120 minus 1. So it comes out to basically 1000 into 1.01 power 120, put it like this way, minus 1. Clear? So basically you will use the calculator while solving these types of high powers. And if you are not able to solve, then we will guide you, clear, how to solve basically. I think all of you are aware regarding that we have already discussed. So basically 1000 into 1.01, clear, basically into 1.01 power 120 minus 1, clear. So basically when we are going to solve this one, basically what we will get here basically 2.300386, clear, 2.300386, clear. Try to calculate up to 4 to 5 decimals, clear. So basically we have to met with the answer, clear. Basically we have to met with the answer. So basically now basically multiply it by 1000. Basically what we will get here, clear. Basically what we will get here, basically we will get here approximately, sorry. And one more thing basically we have left in the formula, future value of the annuity due, clear. One thing we have left here, 1 plus R, clear. 1 plus R basically we have left here in that. So 1 plus R, 1 plus R, 1 plus R. Clear. One thing basically we have left here, 1 plus R, clear, in the formula of the annuity due, clear. This is the formula of the basically ordinary annuity, clear. This is the formula of the ordinary annuity, and basically when we multiply it 1 by 1 plus R, that becomes the formula of the annuity due, clear. So basically multiply 1 plus R. So basically 1 plus R, we can calculate 1000 into 2.300386 into 1.01. Clear? Into 1.01. Clear? So basically when we are going to solve this one, basically what we will get here, 2323. Clear? 2323. Clear? So this is our answer. Clear? So this is our answer. Clear? As sometimes basically, as I have not any solutions in our hands, basically I will solve. Sometimes it will errors. Clear? So basically you can also check side by side. Clear? So here I will write basically earlier basically formula of the ordinary unity. So later on basically we will check the 1 plus R factor is missing. Clear? 1 plus R factor is missing. Clear? So basically what is the formula of the annuity due of future value? A upon R into 1 plus R power n minus 1 into 1 plus R. Clear? Into 1 plus R. Clear? So basically just implement this formula and try to solve the answer. Clear? And try to solve the answer. Clear? Now move to the next question, question number 6. This type of question you will also find out in your examination, and this is also available. Clear? This concept we have already discussed in the book. Clear? This concept, clear, already we have discussed in the regular sessions. Clear? Just this is basically for the practice. Clear? Basically we are discussing the questions here. Now move to the question number 6. Clear? Basically here what we have to discuss, basically Rahul wants to send his daughter. Clear? Here basically Rahul wants to send his daughter basically to a management school. Clear? Basically Rahul wants that. Basically we can say that, like we are also planning that basically after 5 years, basically we want our child to a medical college. Clear? Or to Indian engineering college. Clear? And after that basically we will need that, we can say that 40 lakh or 30 lakh. Clear? As per basically admission fees are high. Clear? Or we can say that 10 lakh, depend upon college to college. Clear? Similarly here, basically Rahul wants to send his daughter basically to a management school after 5 years, and will need, clear, basically at that time basically he will need one-time payment of charges that is amounting to rupees 7 lakh. Clear? At that time basically that is basically what they have given, that is future value they have given, that is 7 lakh. Future value they have given, that is 7 lakh, and what is basically time is 5 years, and rate of interest here is to be basically 12%. Clear? Rate of interest here basically it is to be 12%. Clear? Basically what they will now tell, basically how much he should invest annually. Clear? Basically how much he should invest annually, so that basically they will get this much amount. Clear? Basically they will get this much amount in the future. Clear? So that they will get basically this much amount in the future. Clear? So basically when there is nothing mentioned regarding that you have to use the annuity due or we can say that ordinary annuity. Clear? So basically here they does not use any word like that is beginning, which they have used in the previous question. Clear? So just use the formula of the ordinary annuity. Clear? Just use the formula of the ordinary annuity. Clear? Of the cases, clear, basically the formula of the ordinary annuity will be used. Clear? So here basically they have given the future value. So just write the P into P upon R, or we can say that A upon R, 1 plus R power n minus. Clear? This is the formula of the ordinary annuity due, basically ordinary annuity. Clear? This is the formula of the ordinary annuity where we have given the future value. Clear? Basically where we have given the future value. So basically just put the value. Future value is equal to 7 lakh. A upon A is basically we have to find that R here basically 12%. Clear? And basically we have to invest annually. So basically R is to be same 0.12 into 1 plus 0.12. Basically for how many years? Basically 5 years. 5 minus. So basically when we are going to calculate A or annual, how much basically we have to invest annually? 7 lakh into 0.12 upon 1 plus 0.12. Please solve what is the answer here. Power 5 minus. So 7 lakh into 0.12. Clear? Into 0.12 upon, clear, in the what we will get here 84,000. Denominator basically 1.12 power 5 minus 1. Basically what we will get here basically 0.76234. Clear? 0.76234. Clear? So basically when we are going to solve this one, clear, 84,000 divided by 0.76234. Clear? So basically what we will get here, basically we will get here 1,10,187 rupees. Clear? Basically they have to invest annually. Clear? 1,10,187 rupees. Basically they have to invest annually. Clear? So this much is the value. Clear? So basically in this way, basically you have to solve these types of question. Clear? In this way, basically you have to solve this type of question, and we will expect these types of question in the examination also. Clear? Just basically you have to understand the basic concept. Clear? Next question. This type of question is also asked in the examination. Clear? This type of question. Clear? RD based. Clear? Not exactly this type, but you have to understand what are the different types of question. If you are able to understand basically what are the different types of question, you will definitely able to attempt the question in the examination. Clear? Just, and basically how you can practice, basically I will provide you the slides of that. Just you have to solve this question in your notebook once also. Clear? After watching the video. Clear? We'll provide you some practice questions also. So basically Rahul opened a recurring account. Clear? Basically we can say that RD account with the bank to deposit rupees 16,000. Clear? Basically at the end of the each year. Clear? Specifically they have mentioned basically that is they have deposited at the end of each year. Clear? So basically we have used the ordinary annuity. Clear? Basically we have to use the ordinary annuity. Clear? Because they have mentioned specifically that is at what time basically they have deposited at that. Clear? If they are saying that basically at the starting, so basically we have used the formula of the annuity due. Clear? We have to use the formula of the annuity due. Clear? Depend upon case to case. Clear? Basically what they are saying that on the basis of that basically we have to solve the question. Clear? Now Rahul opened a recurring account basically with the bank to deposit rupees 16,000 by the end of each year at the rate of 10% ROI. Clear? So basically how much amount? Clear? Basically how much amount basically will they get? Clear? So what is the formula to calculate the future value? Annual deposit upon R into 1 plus R power n minus. Clear? Basically in the previous question basically we have calculated the annual payment, and here basically they have given the annual payment, basically we have calculated the future value. Clear? So this is the concept of the RD. Clear? So basically how much they are investing annually? Rupees 16,000 upon rate of interest is 10%. Clear? So we can write it 0.10. Clear? 10% R is equal to 10 upon 100. 0.10. Clear? So in this way basically we will get here, and here is equal to 3. So 1 plus 0.1 power 3 minus 1. Clear? So basically here we will get 1,60,000 into 1.1 power 3. Clear? 1.1 power 3 minus 1. So when we are going to solve this one, 1.1 power 3. Clear? Basically we consider 11 cube. Clear? And we have to adjust decimal according to that, minus 1. This comes out to basically 1,60,000 into 0.331. Clear? Into 0.331. So basically what we will get at the end, basically 52,960 rupees. Clear? Clear? 52,960 rupees. Clear? So basically this much is the amount. Clear? This much is the amount basically we will get at the end of the third year. Clear? Basically this much is the amount basically we will get at the end of the third year. Clear? So please tell fast. This question is clear to all of you. Basically what we are discussing here. Please respond fast. All are able to understand all these questions, and you will find these types of question. Clear? These types of question will be asked in the examination. Clear? We will discuss many other types of question. So basically you have to practice all these types of question. Clear? At least take half an hour or 1 hour on daily basis to practice the question. Clear? Because practice is the only way to crack the exam. Clear? Now move to the question number 8. Clear? Now move to the question number 8. Clear? So this type of question we will expect also. Because these questions are based on technique. Clear? We can say that like this question is also basically on the basis of ordinary annuity. Clear? So basically we will use this formula. Clear? This question is also, and this question basically they have specially mentioned that they are paying the payment at the beginning. Clear? So basically we will use the formula of the annuity due, and basically we have to calculate the future value. So basically we will use that formula. Clear? So basically we will use that formula. Clear? So it depends upon case to case, basically what they are asking. Clear? It depends upon case to case, basically what they are asking. Clear? So basically only with the help of practice you are able to understand basically what type of formula basically we have to implement here. Now move to the question number 8. So please try to solve this question. So basically what they are asking here, basically Munish purchased a house. Clear? Basically Munish purchased a house, and payment terms. Clear? Basically what are the payment terms are there? Basically one, in the starting basically they have to pay rupees 10 lakh immediately. Clear? Basically starting they have to pay 10 lakh rupees immediately, and balance. Clear? Basically how much balance amount? Basically 7,50,000. 7,50,000 basically they have to pay after 2 years. Clear? They have to pay after 2 years. Clear? So the rate of interest, clear? Basically, the rate of interest here is to be 6% per annum. It is to be compounded semi-annually. Clear? And the rate of interest is to be 6% per annum, and it is to be compounded semi-annually. Clear? And that is to be compounded semi-annually. Clear? So what is the cash value of the house? Clear? Basically, here we have to find that. Basically, what is the cash value of the house? Clear? So basically, we know that 10 lakh. Basically, we have done payment immediately. So 10 lakh. Plus, basically, we have to find that. Clear? Basically, plus we have to find that basically how much is the amount. Basically, we have to add that. Clear? This much amount basically we have to pay after 2 years. Clear? Basically, this much amount basically we have to pay after 2 years. So basically, we have to find the present value. Clear? Basically, we have to find the present value of 7.50. Clear? Or we can say that 7.5 lakh. Clear? So basically, how we can find the basically what is the formula? Future value here basically present value into 1 plus r power n. So basically here we have given future value is equal to 7.5, present value into 1 plus r power n. So basically r here is 6%. Clear? But the interest is to be compounded semi-annually. So r comes out to basically 6 by 2. That is 3%. And n is basically for 2 years. So basically n is equal to basically how many times basically we have to calculate 4 times. Clear? In 2 years. Clear? So basically we have write it according to that. Clear? So basically we have write it according to that. So put the value here. 7.5 is 7,50,000 into PV into 1 plus 0.03 power. So what is the present value here? Clear? So please tell fast what is the present value. Basically, we have to divide 7,50,000 divided by 1.03. Clear? 1.03 power 4. Clear? So basically, when we are going to calculate this one, basically we will get here 6,66,365 rupees. Clear? 6,66,365 rupees basically we will get here. Clear? So basically, what is the cash value? Clear? So what is the cash value of the house? Clear? What is the cash value? So write it here. Basically 10 lakh plus this much, 6,66,365. Clear? So basically, what is the overall value? Clear? What is the overall value? What is the overall value? Basically 10 lakh, write it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 lakh plus 1 0 plus 6,66,365 plus 6,66,365. Clear? So total amount. Clear? So what is the cash value of the house? 16,66,365. So this is the answer. Clear? So this is the answer. So hope this question is clear to all of you. Please tell fast if you find any error, any doubt in this question. Clear? This type of question we will also have to practice, because this type of question they will ask in the examination. Clear? We will expect whatever they will ask in the examination. So basically we have to practice all the type of question. Clear? Now move to the question number 9. This question and this question. This similar type of question will be asked in the retail banking exam. Clear? Basically retail banking exam. Clear? Clear? Like in the examination, what they are asking, basically a professor is visiting the bank. Clear? We can say a professor or a professional. We can say a professional advocate or a professor is visiting the bank branch and they have to do the investment basically of rupees 3 lakh. Clear? In the examination, basically they will ask rupees 3 lakh and the rate of interest is given, and basically they are asking basically which one is better. Clear? If they are investing at basically that is the compounded half yearly, how much amount they will get, compounded quarterly, how much amount they will get. Clear? This type of question they will ask in the examination. Clear? So let's do practice that type of question also. That are very straightforward question, but we have to do practice. Clear? Because in the examination, basically we have a lot of pressure in our mind. So basically we have to, if we have already practiced that type of question, so we can easily solve. Clear? So let's solve this question. A person invested rupees 1 lakh in a bank FDR basically at the rate of 6% per annum basically for 1 year. If the interest is compounded on half yearly basis, clear? Here basically the interest is compounded on half yearly basis, the amount payable shall be. Clear? So what is the amount payable? Clear? That is basically we have to find the future value, that is present value into 1 plus r power n. Clear? Directly you have to implement the straightforward formula. Clear? This formula. So basically how much they are investing? 1 lakh. What is the value of r? Clear? Basically that is compounded half yearly basis, so r is to be divided by 2, that is 3%. N is to be, time is basically 2. So 1 plus 0.03 power. Clear? So basically when we are solving this one, 1.03 power 2. So 1.03 power 2. It comes out to basically 1.0609. So basically when it multiplied by 1 lakh, basically we will multiply by 1 lakh. So basically how much amount basically we will get? 1,06,090 rupees. Clear? 1,06,090 rupees. This is the future value basically they will get basically when the interest is compounded on half yearly basis. Clear? When the interest is compounded on half yearly basis. Clear? Next question, basically same question. In that basically we have to calculate on compounded on quarterly basis. Clear? Similarly, this type of way basically they have asked the question in the retail banking. Clear? Retail banking exam. Clear? First of all, they will ask basically on the yearly basis, and after that basically they have asked on the half yearly basis, and after that basically on the quarterly basis. Clear? So basically here half yearly basis, so we have to directly use. Clear? A person invested rupees 1 lakh in a bank FDR basically at the rate of 6% per annum basically for 1 year. If the interest is compounded on quarterly basis. Clear? So just write it principal into 1 plus r power n. Clear? So basically r here is equal to 6 divided by 4. Clear? 6 divided by 4, it comes out to basically 1.5. Sorry, 1.5%. And when it is divided by 100, it comes out to basically 0.015. And n here is equal to 4. So basically 1 lakh into 1 plus 0.015 power. Clear? So what is the answer here? Just you have to solve that and multiply it by 1 lakh. Clear? Multiply it by 1 lakh. Clear? So basically what is the amount value basically we will get it? 1,06,136 rupees. Clear? 1,06,136 rupees. Clear? Basically this is the amount payable. Clear? Next, move to the next question, that is what is the effective annual rate? Clear? What is the effective annual rate basically for a credit card that charges 18% compounded monthly? Clear? That is charges 18% compounded monthly. Clear? So basically just we have to use the effective interest rate formula. 1 plus r by n power n minus 1. So what is the value of r here? That is compounded monthly, 18 upon 12. Clear? So basically put the value here, 1 plus 18 upon 12 into 100 power 12 minus 1. So basically when we are going to solve this one, 18 upon 1200 plus 1, 1.015 power 12 minus 1. So basically what we will get here, basically 0.1956. Clear? 0.1956. Basically we have to calculate the interest. So basically multiply by 100. So it comes out to basically 19.56%. Clear? 19.56%. So this is the answer. Clear? So this is the answer. Clear? Hope this question is clear to all of you. Now one question basically I will give for the practice. Question number 2 is for the practice, and this question is also question number 12 is for the practice. Clear? Here basically this type of question we have already discussed, that is a house type question. Clear? Basically a car costs rupees 19,000. Clear? A car costs rupees 19,000. Clear? Basically after a down payment of rupees 2,000, how much basically we have left? 17,000. The balance will be paid off in 36 equally monthly installments. Clear? That is we have to pay that is in 36 equal monthly installments. Clear? With an interest rate of 6% per year basically on the unpaid balance. Clear? On the unpaid balance. Clear? Then find the amount of each payment. Clear? Then find the amount of each payment. Clear? So try to solve this question. Clear? Try to solve this question and comment in the comment section basically what is the answer of this question. Clear? What is the answer of this question? Clear? So basically in this session basically we have tried to discuss some different types of question. We will discuss some other types of question. Clear? Basically these question also comes in the form of case study. Clear? They will give the value and basically you have to find different values. Clear? So it depends. Clear? But to the main motive is basically you have to understand the concept. Clear? If you are well versed with the concept, then you can easily answer all types of questions. Clear? No need to worry. And if you have any issue in any question or any concept, then you can watch the regular sessions basically which will be provided in your group. Clear? And try to solve this question also. And that one also. Question number 12. Clear? Hope this question is clear to all of you. Clear? So thanks to all of you for joining this session. We'll do many more sessions in the upcoming days, like MCQ discussion, numerical discussion, or case studies, so that it helps you for cracking the examination. and please share this video with your friends also, and please subscribe our YouTube channel.